Well, welcome everyone. My name is Chad Holtum. I'm the head of school here at GNS, and I'm coming to you today from my office here at the Pemberton Woods campus. And I'm joined today by the co-presidents of the Parents Auxiliary, Lisa Saklas and Claudia Blum. And they've come today to join us to talk about a new structure and some new ideas that are coming from the Parents Auxiliary. And I wanted to start the conversation by saying how incredibly thrilled we are that Lisa and Claudia have again taken on the role of being the co-presidents. We've really enjoyed the last year working together, and I'm thrilled that they're going to continue on for one more year. So thank you both for that. So today, Lisa and Claudia are going to tell us a little bit about an idea and some changes that are happening, which we're all very excited about. And so I'm just going to turn it over and say, tell us more.
So firstly, I wanted to talk about the Parents Auxiliary community and what that is.
Okay.
And that's just all the parents in the school. That's everybody in our community that's here to help support the learning that's going on for our children. And sometimes that also includes alumni and
Right.
past parents as well.
Absolutely.
And so part of that experience and the restructure that we want to do is to make it more accessible to everybody. So break these tasks into bite-sized pieces that are obtainable or available based on what you have to give in terms of time,
Right.
but also so that you get more out of it than you're putting into it,
Right.
because you're connecting to a community and you're building friendships and you're building relationships and you're knowing what's going on at the school.
Right. So a nice change there that you're proposing. And Claudia, what do you?
We will still have similar roles or the same roles as in the past.
Right.
Like, for example, the grade reps.
Right.
Grade reps have been the heart and the soul of each grade, and they're extremely important to welcoming new family and to reconnect everybody at the end of the summer for the new school year. So we're definitely keeping those. However, there is many more positions that have been really onerous, and it was hard to find people because of that, because everybody is busy. So we have broken those ones down into more manageable sizes, and there are, for example, you can volunteer on a committee for a one-time event, and
Okay.
that's just a few hours and then it's done. But if you want, you can also be leading a committee.
Right, right.
There's so many options, and we have so many options of doing things, and it's actually fun to be part of something. It can be an event. There's so many opportunities.
Yeah, so opportunities for different families to get involved, and you're understanding the flexibility that's required now with
Yes.
the craziness of life, really.
Yeah, and the ability for parents to do a job or to participate in the community from home or
Right.
by sending
Yeah.
contact emails or doing things like that where it's not showing up to a meeting, being locked into
Right.
a certain schedule, and
Yeah.
and the flexibility is just not there. So the new structure is around making it flexible
Okay.
and accessible.
I think one of the things we've always learned is that the more involved you are, the more opportunity is to meet people, and especially if you're a new family to the school, I would encourage you to really think about that. It's a great way to connect to the community right out of the gate when you start. And so, what's the way that the parents can become involved, and what's the process look like?
So our plan is to not do formal meetings,
Okay.
because they usually don't fit in people's schedules.
Right.
So we were thinking of doing webinars
Right.
on topics that are important for parents and new parents, or that are interesting
Great.
for everyone. And we are also planning on launching a monthly PAC newsletter
Okay.
that comes out to the parents. And by the way, this is where we need a few people to help out.
Some volunteers, okay.
Someone who likes to read, who has experience with graphic designs
Okay.
and so on.
And we've tried to make it less demanding in terms of meetings or responsibilities. So we're trying to make it more accessible, where you can do the reports yourself anytime you want. You can communicate via email. You don't have to show up to a monthly meeting. You don't have to be, locked into somebody else's schedule. You really can do it on your own time, in your own way.
Oh, I love it. Sounds really good. Well, I thank you both. This is a great change for us, and we're excited about it. And if you have any questions and you want to touch base, feel free to connect in with Lisa or Claudia at any point. And again, thank you both for your dedication and your service to the school.